Hello. Hello, Alphametic. And hello, Harumi. And Fallen, burn it all. Why are we burning things? What is happening? And thank you for the lurk, Harumi. Thank you. Wait, is my tracking working? It's a bit wonky. That's unfortunate. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Friday. We're gonna draw today. And I see that it's not working. Let me recalibrate. Why am I not being tracked? Ah, I see. I know why. 1 second. I'm so sorry. We start off with great time. It should work better now. Technically, hopefully. Maybe. I hope so. More bills. Can someone hit my wife's car? $500 deductible. Can I hate 2025 now? You are allowed to hate 2025. That's okay. I am Red Bun Bun. Hi. Wait, why is my mouth not moving? Let's restart the camera. Hello? Hello, hello? Ow. Wow. Hope your walk's doing well. I'm doing good. I just I hope my tracking works now. I don't think it does. My mouth is not moving. Ah. Great. I worked just a second ago. Feel free to hate 2025. It's almost over. You know? Now we can be like, okay, this year has been super rough. Maybe bad lighting? I mean, I'm getting light in my face, and the wonderful face of VTube Studio tells me that my mouth is moving. Just on my model, it doesn't. Ah, ba ba ba, ah. Hello, hello. It works better now. Okay, we are trying this. I think it works now. Kinda odd. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. Oh, I just heard something. I want to know if it's true. I mean, you can ask. I don't know if I know. I'm not the all-knowing cat, sadly. Let me restart my VTube Studio completely. I think something got stuck. Wait. Or is it... No? Okay, I'm gonna restart. I'm in the stream, just me. I'm here. You still hear me. Tuffy, hi! Hello! Hope you're doing well. I just have to restart my face. Because something seems to gotten a bit weird. Hope everyone is doing well, though. Yeah, we're definitely not late for a Halloween illustration. But hey, doesn't really matter. In Germany, I heard you only get a grave for 20 years. Is that true? Is it even 20? Isn't it like 15? It depends how long you pay for it. I don't know how much time we paid for my grandma's grave, actually. You pay for a specific amount of time, and then you yeah. It depends where you are, between 10 and 30 years. That sounds right. My mouth is not opening. Like my mouth open. Why? What is going on? Hello. Can we put the sensitivity up in hopes this helps? I think so. No, I'm a bad cat. No, I'm not. I'm trying to talk. I really do. I think it works better now. I hope so. Lubrication. Yeah, so the gears turn better. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, it's true. Like, you have a limited time, Grave. I hope my mouth opens now. No, it does not. It really does not. Why is it like this? It works. I have a test recording that it works. I'm being followed by technical difficulties this week. I can't tell you why. Hello? Hello? It doesn't... No, it doesn't realize it at half of the time. Oh god, I made myself big, sorry. Hello, hello. Oh, now it's stuck completely? Okay. Windows can smell fear. I guess so. Windows does not smell feet. You don't know. It can smell what? Oh wait, it works again. Wait, you know, my iPod is working again. Feet! I see, would not have guessed. Yeah, no, it's I think it has a cooldown of like a few seconds. You gotta try in a few seconds again. Why are you working? I don't understand. My face is right here. I'll turn another light on. Hello. I wanna move. I wanna move my mouth. I don't wanna be a puppet. You know, like a sock puppet. Like, just opens the mouth sometimes. Oh, I hate this so much. Okay, we try something else. Does this work? Hello, hello? I'm so sorry that we are starting like this. I'm so sorry. The thing is, my wonderful VTube Studio face tells me that my mouth is opening. It's just my model is not doing it. And I don't know why. It's okay. Okay, I think it's now working. Fingers crossed. I move my mouth. Okay. I think now we're doing better. Just looking a little bit skeptical to the side now for some reason that I don't know why. Here and there. I feel like this week, technical wise, is really cursed. First, I don't hear voices in game. Now I can't move. But that's okay. It'll be better next week. Something is coming from over there. Yeah, it looks like it, you know. Like, ooh. Is it feet? We will figure it out. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna work on the Halloween illustration continuing from last Friday because it's not finished yet. And my mouth has stopped moving again. Ah. Ah. So sad. I'm so sad. There is no reason why it should do that. Okay, so this is the sad time. Wait. Is it an expression that's kind of on? I don't know. Maybe it's a computer issue, like your computer isn't updating the model fast enough? I don't know, I don't got nothing. No, no worries. That's not on you. You don't need to figure out why my stuff is not working. I am just practicing your ventriloquist. What is that word? What does that mean? It's the ability to stagecraft. Ah, yes, yes. I see, I see. Yeah, that's what we're practicing today. Okay, I think I just gotta open my mouth very, very wide. Wow. Wider than usual. If I sound weird talking like this, I'm sorry. No, I have actually I have a few issues since I upgraded onto Windows 11. I'm figuring that it might be that. That could very well be that it's just kind of fucking things over. Because I had to upgrade because I thought the drivers for Clip Studio Paint wouldn't work anymore. It was something else in the end. But now I'm stuck with Windows 11 and I hate every second of it. Because I think that was the reason why I didn't hear in-game voices too. But I don't want to restart my computer right now. Ventriloquist is basically when you have a puppet. Yeah, it's the puppet speaking. It's called belly talker in German. Wider. Singing wide. What's that phrase you're supposed to say for warm up? I don't know. Okay, we're a puppet today. I think. We're sometimes a puppet. And sometimes it works. That's how we do. I'm so sorry. It will look maybe weird, but you know, thinking about German reminds me that 80% of my knowledge of German isn't even from studying German. Is it from like streams all around? Okay, so yeah, we are late for Halloween, which doesn't matter. We're still finishing this, or like, we're working on it. I don't know if we finish this today. But I hope everyone is doing well. I really do. I have no idea why my camera or my VTube Studio is doing things today. But that's about the week in like technical wise. But yeah, Friday. How now, brown cow? Oh, American vocal exercise, like how now, brown cow. Maybe I should just do vocal exercises today for like, you know, moving your mouth very wide and very precisely. Just talking very, very slowly while doing it. No, from studying Yiddish. Oh, that makes sense. That's fair. I was saying Twitch streams. Because that happens from time to time. Oh wait, am I in the... No. So yeah, no, we're gonna finish this. I got some feedback from Nix how I could make things better. That's why you see all the messy... That's my notes, basically. All my messy drawing over of things that look better if I do it this way. You can see this was what I came up with last week. And then feedback. And now everything's better. And then we're gonna add some cool lighting in the end. You know? And then it will look cool. All the messy lines, yeah, we got a line over them now to make everything clean and nice. That's the idea. Would just take a while, but that's okay. We are no rush. Halloween is already over. We're already late. Don't worry about it. Very easy. But yeah, I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. I had my week off, so I went to bed super late. But I am... Do you know when you're like, I don't really feel so good going to bed at 3 a.m.? Don't know. It's very nice, but at the same time, you're like, I don't know if that's still for me. And this is where I know I'm getting old. But yeah, for your car, like for your wife's car, shouldn't like the other side's insurance pay this? If someone hit your wife, like your wife's car? Or is this working differently in the US? Uninsured? and they don't pay. Halloween! Hello, Jordan! Yes, it's Halloween. What do you mean? We're not a week late. Don't worry about it. We're gonna clean up messy lines of feedback and make them pretty. And then we make it cute. Only 358 days away. We're just early. Yeah, we're just preparing ahead. She shouldn't have been driving. Apparently, she has been in a lot of accidents. Oh no. That's not good. Is it like an older lady? Or just someone who's like not maybe too nervous to drive or doesn't pay attention? It's been okay. Been spending it reading books, playing games, and yeah, that was kind of it. That sounds good though. What are you reading? Is this what you ask for? Heavy is the crown. I believe our insurance company said she's uninsurable. But even then, like if you hit the car of another person, and even if you're uninsured, you gotta pay it, right? Not like lots of people shouldn't be driving. I mean, that's fair. I'm one of them, so I don't. If we only had some sort of system that would like carry lots of people to locations at the same time while under the control of one driver who knows what they're doing. That would be good, if it would be actually good. She's a dumbass. Basically drove through a roadwork zone and then took a turn at 25 miles an hour and slammed into my wife and tried to take off. Oh, I mean, yeah, okay, then you'll never see the money. If it's a person who's like, okay, I hit someone and then I like, you know, get the fuck out, like that's very bad. I'm sorry to hear that though. 2025 has not been kind to you. Well, I just finished up Dragon's Egg by Robert L. Forward, and I about saw Dragon Doom by Dennis McKiernan. Ooh, sounds good. Did you enjoy it? Has 2025 been kind to anyone? That is a very good question. Now that we're coming to the end of the year, unsure. Honestly. You can be like positive and be like, I mean, it could have been worse. You know? But I don't want to like sugarcoat that it hasn't been the greatest year for a lot of people. You know? It was good. It was about some weird slug creature things that live on the surface of a star and humanity discovering them and interacting more and stuff, but won't spell. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh wait, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. No! I merged them at some point by accident. Oh no. Here, okay. Wasn't that far away. Good. Music. Bound to make me think of you somehow and I don't repeat. Fall asleep. Do I wanna know? Sick of driver's man had someone slow merge into a lane in front of me and was probably less than a foot away from my left bumper hitting their passenger door. Oh no. Dragon Doom, I'm not sure yet, but I'm in a fantasy mood of late, so hopefully I'm enjoying it. I hope so too. Day, tomorrow day, crawling back to you. They were all crawling round. You had a few, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too seeing off before. Turning back to you. But yeah, now I was really unhappy with this drawing actually last week, and I talked in my mentorship about it, and Nix was like, "Yeah, you gotta draw your character more, because what I'm unhappy with is that they look like I'm looking like different every time I draw my own VTuber." And so we gotta draw more. So if you have any suggestions how I should draw her, feel free. I should draw myself, I guess. Feel free to tell me. If I feeling go away. Thanks for the hydrate, Andreas. So much Inami on stream. That's true. I'm here 4 times. Strung out, Inami. What does that mean? Me slamming on the brake, of course, because I'm paying attention. Yeah. Especially in the rain. People lose all senses. That's when it's like slightly snowing here. Always do. Maybe I'm too. Drugs. Just like high. Wow. Just living for the mood. You know? Like a bit awake. I can just like leave the eye bags away. Like off. Day and tomorrow day. One now. Kinda like that. That would work. Or how about tired of the run or something? Or that too different? Oh yeah, like you know, like a sports thing, like a sports illustration. That could work. We could do that. That's fair. The ultimate statement, as always, is the only person on God's green earth who knows how to drive. I'm the only one. Yes, obviously. Yes. Yeah, we can do that. That's a good thing. Like that's a good idea. We can make a sports workout outfit illustration in some kind of way. That would work. Can make it like, you know, these 80s, is it 80s or 90s aerobic outfits? It's a war, no one will win it. Okay. We need a winter outfit soon too, that's true. A winter outfit, a Christmas outfit. Wait, we can put them down. So we have sport, winter, maybe Christmas. God, I have been in a car with my reporters driving. Never been so scared. 2 of them drove with a dotted line down the middle of the car. Oh God. Like those toy cars follow the line. Oh God, no. Less voices in the dark speak of the end that isn't far. The pain, the rage, our scars. That's right, we might as well start drawing the swimsuit now. I mean, we gotta be prepared. Maybe it's like, you know, winter is cold and then it's like all of a sudden super warm. Gotta be prepared for that. Swimsuit works for winter too. Ice bath and such. That's true. They said that they are not used to driving a big van. Oh, yeah, but even if you're not used to driving a big van, you don't like drive in the middle of the road. The rage of scars, countless voices in the dark. I mean, I shouldn't be talking. I don't know how I'm like driving right now. As I said, I haven't been driving in quite some time. So, not sure if I'll be. I mean, I wouldn't drive in the middle of the road, but you know, I would be the driver who's like super insecure in what they're doing and you hate them when they are in front of you because you're like, what the hell, man, are you doing? And I'm like, ah. You know, that would be me, probably. Countless voices in the dark. The end that isn't far. The pain, the rage of scars. I was gonna say hot tub, but sure. Ice baths work too. Hello, Heel. I'm a cat. Yeah, but you don't drive. They drive daily. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Ah, you're not following my fundamental driving gripe. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Maybe. This is a war. Hope you're doing well. Why are you slandering Inami? Inami is the best driver. I am so sorry to absolutely disappoint you. I'm a horrible driver. I don't drive anymore. I have a driver's license, but I don't. So I'm super, super insecure driving. It's just very overwhelming in general for me. There's so much you gotta take care of. That is really bad. Onward high, onward high. Oh, but we may tame the sky. Forlorn. My number one desire for other drivers is to pretend you know what you're doing at all times. Yeah. Mario Kart counts too? No? Okay, Mario Kart, I'm good. I mean, I'm not like a pro, but I'm not bad. I win against my family most of the time. No, actually always. Wonderland, hi! Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's on them if they get driven insane. Act as every turn you make and every lane you merge into was a calculated decision, even if it's a fuck up. Yeah. No. There's a reason I don't drive. And I don't have to, luckily. I need to do it again though. Because if there is something, you know, when my mom or someone needs help or something, I should be able to drive. But I get so nervous when I'm in a car now. So let's get this done. But yeah, yeah, this is our ideas. Sports, winters, Christmas, and swimsuit. That's good. Constantly spirit night, leave your constellations on, for sure, forlorn. High onward high, oh, but we may tame the sky. I really should get my license. There just hasn't been time. I made my license since I was like more countryside-ish. You were like, yeah, it was very much a thing when you like turned 17, 18 that you should do a driver's license. So I did. It was very expensive. And I don't know if it was really worth it for me. Really. It's a shame because like driving is great. I love driving. I hate having to do it every day because I have a job and I hate having to drive around other people. I don't enjoy driving. That's kind of the thing. Like everyone was like, "Yeah, rush hour sucks and stuff," but driving in itself is great, and that just never been the case for me. I never enjoyed driving a car in any kind of way. I am not made for vehicles. Like I get super like motion sick too. Not when I'm driving myself, but you know, I'm just not made for vehicles. You sit on a pillow to see, right? Or was the joke I made up about you? That is a joke you made up about me. I can see over the thing. I can pump the seat to the fullest of its potential, and then I can look over the steering wheel. Whack. A 7 stream streak. Thank you, Hero. Let's go. I love playing around. There was this really nice curvy road near my old house and the really big hill. Oh no. No, I don't know. I'm super, super nervous being in a big vehicle that could potentially hit something. It's just not my thing. Okay. But yeah, like as I said, like it was very much expected to learn driving, and so I paid for it a lot of money and learned it. It was useful at the start because then ironically I was the one, like my dad liked to repair old cars. So I had a car that I could drive with that wouldn't be like, it didn't matter if I like hit something or so, because the car was so old. It was like trash anyway. So I was the one driving everyone around back then. Which was, I don't know, not my favorite thing to do. But hey, it's okay. Ta-da! Driving in the hills in the car that you don't got to pay to fix this for. I always wanted to learn how to drive a motorcycle though. I feel like I'm not much of a threat in that. Like the worst thing that's happening is I'm hurting myself, not other people. But at the same time, I am small and I don't know. I mean, there is small ones, but you know. See, we're slowly but surely getting into clean aligned territory. I always fishtail in my work car. I got airborne once on accident. Must have been only a few inches, but man, do you slam down. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's clean everything up and make it nice and look good, hopefully. No, I've never been in like any kind of, I've been in one accident that was not really an accident. It was my fault though, because I was driving someone to work back then, I think. Yeah, I think to work. And they were like super late telling me that I had to go left. And my stupid brain like instantly like went left on the left like side of not left side of the road. I don't know. How to explain like on the what is the name in English? And there was another car who like went also left because they didn't want me to hit them, obviously. But they only had like a broken tire, because they bumped against the sidewalk. So we bought them a new tire, and then they were super happy, and that's it. But yeah, nah. I'm always impressed though when people can like really drive well. You know, when you're like driving a lot for your work or something, it's like I could never. I wouldn't. I wouldn't survive. We'd be like panicking every second. I couldn't do that. I've got condition in my bones about work vehicles. Conditioning. If I got quote speeding in a groovy while in the Navy, they might have killed me. That ooh. I mean that's fair. You just get used to it. I guess I would, yeah. It's probably a question of getting used to it really. Sponge Violet, hello! Welcome to Friday. Hope you're doing well. Broke. Okay, this hair looks... See how clean we are now. No longer everything's everywhere. No good, but you're good for me. Why does it feel like... Why does... Is that model a reference on the right of the screen? Yeah, that's true. That's my model, like that's myself, basically. This is the whole model. Wait, I can... Because I do actually have legs, you just don't ever see them. So I have a reference here for my colors and everything. And yeah, I'm doing good. That's good. Bloody hell, once I almost feel comfortable, the tooth starts hurting again. No, I'm sorry. But Monday, right? Monday it gets like, the rest gets plugged out. Is that how do we say it? Self-portrait. Did you lie down? Oh, wait, what? Do your tooth hurt more when you lie down? Glasses on! I'll put the glasses on, how do we? We have glasses now. Thank you for the headband. Hope you're doing well. Why does it feel like? Why does it feel right? Easy. Laying down will make it hurt because of the blood flow? Oh. I didn't know. I didn't know that. Interesting. But it's been quite some time since I had a tooth problem. So I notice Advil and booze to thin the blood. Only thing you can do. until you have like your appointment. Wisdom tooth. No, why my wisdom, like I had only two wisdom teeth. And they were on the top, and they were, you know, when your teeth, like all your teeth growing, okay, this is like your upper jaw, and your teeth grow all like this, right? And my wisdom tooth just grew sideways. You know, everything goes down, they just go sideways completely. Like not even close to being in the right direction. And then they got out. But they were already out. So I didn't have like a full operation. It was very, very terrifying in a way, because I was there and they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna pull those teeth out. And I was there. And then the helper of the dentist were like, okay, I'm gonna be behind you, yeah? And I'm gonna hold your head. And I'm like, wait, what? And then she held my head, and he just, like, you know, obviously you get like anesthesia in the local anesthesia, and then he just took a thing and like pulled them out while she was holding my head still, so he can pluck them out. It's timing by the minute. My body is very resistant to pain relief and numbing stuff. Oh. Well, yeah, that was going to happen to my wife, and they pulled them. Yeah, like mine were like already out, and you didn't have to like do an operation or something. Just pulled them out. I mean, it makes sense that you do it like this, and you also obviously you don't feel any pain because they like put lots of stuff in there, so you don't. But I just didn't expect it to work like that. If that makes sense. Yeah, me too. That's why I got the blood thin route. It would stop that pulsing pain. Ah. I face and labor, I slave to the end. This street until you hold my hand. You hold my hand. Ding, ding, da, 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 da. It's so fucked up that we just don't get new teeth. Yeah, like a shark. Grandma calling! Greetings to Grandma! I mean, you can greet Grandma, but you'll be confused probably. Cat girl on the internet said hi. Here on minimum wage. Like our nails and hair grow. The fuck stops the teeth? I don't know. In life away. Maybe it just takes too much time to grow them? Is it like too inefficient? We don't need them that much? I have no idea. I mean, we don't need the hair. I mean, hair is like, you know, fur, so we don't freeze. Kinda. Dun, 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 dun. Go spin the wheel and see where it ends. In the circus, day for a dance. We're drawing more on the fox girl. Why am I a fox girl now? Hello, Weird. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm a cat. With a pumpkin. Looking at a child's teeth x-rays is a trip because all the adult teeth are there in the bone. They look like a face full of teeth. Ooh. Right, Wolf Girl, my mistake. Uh-huh, uh-huh. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Turn around. Oh, that reminds me. So we were driving to my mom yesterday. I visited my mom yesterday. Just because we had something that we brought her back, and we just met for dinner. And when we were driving, the moon was rising, and it was so big. It was absurd. Like it was like kind of red, pinkish, orange, and like giant. It looks so cool. The moon, yeah, the moon was really, really big. And I was like, this is amazing. Like when it was then later higher up in the sky, then it was like way smaller. But it was so big. It was so cool. Every once in a while, I think about the anthropology record in the future. No shot are aliens going to examine our skeleton and go, longest hair of all their species and relative species, but only on their heads. Why? Yeah, the closer it gets to the horizon, the easier it's for brain to go, oh god, oh, that thing is large. Looks at the moon and howls, and how about it? Definitely wolf. I did. I was in the car and I did one like, oh, because it was a full moon. I mean, it wasn't a real full moon anymore. That was the day before, but you know, it was so cool. The perspective things, if you don't have any reference points, it was so cool. It was bigger. It's the beaver moon, 12% closer to the Earth than any other time of the year. I see. I'm great, thanks. That's good to hear. No, it was so amazing. I couldn't get a photo because we were in the car. And it was like very like on the horizon behind things. But I was amazed. Just so unmotivated to work at present. So I've been making progress in Silksong. Ooh, nice, nice. Progress time. Look at Discord, I posted what the teeth look like. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Wait, where? Oh my god! Terrifying! But yeah, like kinda like how we didn't give dinosaurs feathers, the aliens are covering our bodies with like hair like monkeys when they reconstruct us for museums. Or no hair at all. Blast of steps cleared yesterday with the exception of the last judge. Next week. Next week we gotta win against so much pain. As a dad looking for the first time, I had to fight back the fuck is wrong with your face? I'm off doing other things now, trying to see how to fill out the map in full. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, this goes here. Not afraid to die. Ah! Aki! Thank you for the raid! Hello, welcome in! Share the pollen! Share with us! Wait, let me give you a shout out. Wait, no, I don't want to. For some reason, sometimes I type in raid and try to raid the person back, which is not good. Welcome in! Hello, I am, for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Inami. I am a cat girl, not a wolf girl. Don't believe what anyone says in chat. Welcome in. I hope you have had a wonderful, wonderful stream. And Aki, you did art. I lurked earlier. Have you been to the slab yet? Yes, I actually have been. The wolf lies. Welcome in, Raiders. If you have some art you want to share, please feel free to do so. She's a wolf girl. I'm a cat. Wait, what did I say? I can whoop, but I can also like I do usually meow. So, I am not a wolf. Don't believe them. And also my tracking is fucked today. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Goes a woo, held at the moon, likes like a wolf. She's a wolf girl. No, no, no. Don't be fooled. I am a cat. I truly am. You just said you howled at the moon. I did. I mean, who wouldn't? If the moon is that amazingly cool and large, wouldn't you howl at the moon? Let me see. I'm gonna share the sticker I finished today, and then the work in progress of the other two. Frick, of course. You can also just like if you're like not comfortable with like, hey, it's not done yet. I don't want to share that yet. Feel free to just share something else you like. You wanna share. A cat wouldn't. That's not true. My cats do meow when they meow regularly. They maybe not at the moon specifically. But I'm fine sharing my messy sketches. Okay, I just wanted to say, like, if you're like, I don't want to share what I did today, but I want to share maybe something else, then that's absolutely fine. I forget to say this to people often, so I'm trying to think about it. Within the skin. Okay. We put away the glasses on the illustration for now to fix the face. But yeah, we're drawing a Halloween illustration that's definitely not late because Halloween is in what 358 days again. So we gotta prepare. We're early, not late. That's what's happening here. In the shoulders of giants, born with amber and gold, an empire stood, but the buried in the windless. I wish I would remember lyrics because the song's really good. Water in the light, then tops it lies. But yeah, we are just drawing today. And yeah, weird. I've been to the slab actually in Silksong. I've been captured by one of the cage people, like one of the cages, and was on a slab, but I didn't really explore. Like I didn't explore everything of it. I could go back, but I kind of want to do the final judge. I want to win. I mean, it wasn't that successful last time, but next week for sure. We're gonna make it. We have to, otherwise I'm gonna cry. I'm missing a key to finish exploring. Yeah, the apostate key, right? That's the only one I didn't find either. Yeah. I've been wondering if this comes later. Oh no, we're gonna have an ad in like a minute. So everyone, be prepared. We're gonna stand up, stretch, and drink something, and like just move around for a couple of minutes in just about a minute and a half, something like that. And take a quick break while an ad is running. Around in the shoulders of giants. I give love and lurk.
I give love and go lurk.
Yeah, but don't forget about your art text. Oh wait, did you put it in? Oh, you put it in Discord. I'm sorry. I thought you could just post it in here. Thank you for the 1 biddy and for the love and the lurk. I'm gonna share your stuff after the ad break. We're gonna look at it, what you did. I thought you just post a link in here. I'm sorry. I didn't. I'll be right back. So enjoy. Please go stretch, go hydrate and everything. And then we'll look at what Aki wonderfully did. And then I'll be back. Hello, I am back. So now, your idol, yes. Oh, weird. Thank you for gifting us up to Aki. Thank you, thank you. And enjoy your ad-free viewing and emotes that I gotta need to do a new one. Okay, let's show what you did. Let's see what you did. So we are having here a Aki showcase. Wait, I'll put all of them in and then I'll make them... No, wait, that's the wrong one. Ah, already have this one. Then we make them good. Make them good visible. That's what I wanted to say. Visibly? I ignore what I'm saying sometimes. So, the spider is very cute. Look at him in the glossy, pretty eyes. So, let's make it all visible. They are so cute. Even this one with the... Is it spoiled blood? Oh, and we have another thing. Wait. Why is it not letting me copy things? Yeah, because I'm in transform. Okay. Wonderful. So now we have everything. This is what Aki does or worked on. Adorable. Sees the cat energy right there, not wolf. I am what? Oh, see, that's cat energy. Excuse me. So these are the things Aki worked. Like you worked on the spilled, not blood. I assume. I think I saw you working on that one earlier. Will this be like new stickers or new emotes? Definitely jam. Definitely. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, definitely. And then we have a little boop. And then we have the beautiful, cute, big-eyed love spider. New stickers. New stickers. And this... I'm not quite sure. This is cute. He's just hanging out, just blemming. The character's name is definitely not Murder. I see. And this will be... you can make a sticker sheets, right? Or will it be a whole, like, magazine? Prepping lots of merch for a convention. I want to sell stuff next year. Ah, so all of this will be like stickers you can buy. That's so cool. Sticker sheet, nice. They are all very adorable. Thank you for sharing. Look, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck with whatever you're doing. I love the spider. Look at the eyes. How shiny they are. Oh, save. Thank you, Fallen. I'm gonna save. I have definitely saved in the hour we streamed. Don't worry about it. Spooga Bee is a furry race I made up. She's named Aki and is part husky and bee and jumping spider. Ah, that's why the color and the... I see. Sure. Spooda Doggo Bee. Spooga Bee. I see. Oh, that's this one. I'm so confused. This is a spider. And this is your race you came up with. I see. And this is your bee like, and then that's very cute. Thank you for sharing. A spider that makes husky noises is terrifying. Arr! The spooder is just my pet spider bee. I see. I love. There is one particular video I always associate with huskies, and it's a husky who wants their owner to turn on the water in the bathtub. It's just lying in the bathtub screaming. It's great. Pure drama. Very unhappy. Very, oh no. Let's turn on the water now. It is very cute. That's a thing I learned. Like, I never had dogs, or have dogs, so I don't know. But I've learned that when you have a husky, you should probably have a house. Or at least neighbors who don't mind you, like, they are like pure chaos, I've heard. Spider, an inch from your face. What do you want from me? Husky noises. Just screaming. Thank you for the canvas, Flippotomy. We're gonna work flipped. Which is probably also a good thing, so we figure out where everything should go. Gotta place everything anew. Dun, 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 dun. Did I? Oh, I'm having a transparent thing. Yes, yes, they are. That's the thing I learned. I don't know. But they are very cute. But they also need a lot of attention and a lot of like energy, right? If you love with your spice. Wait 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh no, it'll be fine. How did we end up here? But yeah, I hope you had a good stream. Enjoy your lurk and your well-deserved break now after stream. Eat something good, drink, move, stretch. I don't know, whatever your after stream things is. Thanks for the hydrate and the stretch, weird. Oh, what is up? I'm gonna stretch. I don't see, I don't hear, are you even there? Here by love beginning from the end. Palia new obsession. Ooh. Okay, now you'll be back for real. Okay. Enjoy whatever you gotta do. Stay safe. Don't let them drag you down. Lights at the ultimate consequence. We are towards the end of the ride. Enjoy Palia. I saw Palia. It looks nice, but I haven't played it, looked into it yet. I don't see, I don't hear, are you even there? Until the beginning from the end. Da, 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 da. Nah, oh god, we've gotta wait until the song is over because I will sing along before I say anything. I don't see, I don't hear, are you even there? The beginning from the end. Da, 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 da. I don't see, I don't hear, are you even there? Okay. Inner eye, and then this will be fine. Right now, I really enjoyed playing like Expedition 33 on Wednesday. I mean, I knew I'm like probably the type who likes the game, but it like the beginning, without spoiling anything, I don't want to really talk about because I know people haven't played it yet and I'm not that far, so I don't want anything to spoil. But it's just really good so far. I cried so much. I didn't expect to cry in the beginning that much. They're making me work. Probably won't be back. See you next week. Take care. See you next week, Fallen. Good luck with work. And enjoy your weekend. Thanks for hanging out. The TFT music I put in here. No, I wanna. So one thing I have like, I'm a person who likes dramatic stuff, right? In general, so that was really nice. And now I want to be able to just do something as cool as that at some point in my life. It doesn't need to be super dramatic. It just needs to be, you know, telling something, a short story, even if it's just a prologue, where you like convey emotion. That would be so cool. Not yet, though. But we're working on it. Silksong, on the other hand, I also enjoy, but it is a little bit crushing. Because it's hard. And no matter how much people say, yeah, get good, but, you know, it's like, it is kind of painful. Okay. This eye is looking good so far. Post Hornet, get good link here. Yeah, I know. But I do think it's difficult, like, at least for me. I mean, obviously, everyone has a different perception of that. Cleaning things up. But I get you. There have been a few fair few instances where I've wanted to throw my Switch because of the bullshit. It's not like it doesn't make me particularly angry. It just makes me sad. You know, you're just standing there and you're trying and trying and trying and it's just not working. I think that's kind of the thing. Next, thank you for lurking. Oh god, this is still like your new animated emotes are still so cute. I also love the winking one. Hope you're having a good time. Get on in the darkness, shoot the sun in the surface. I think you're doing my best to stay away. I'm feeling very sleepy. Oh no. Yeah, they look at the wink. The wink is so good. So fucking cute. I give you all my energy. Wah. I know you have it in your mind to be God's faithful child. Working some very boring stuff at the moment that is very tedious, which doesn't have. Oh no. Oh, that's always bad. Like when you're already tired and you do like something where you're like, oh god, this is just very repetitive. Or, I don't know, or just not very motivating. I hope you'll be fast. You gotta speed, right? You're gonna speed through, and then you can do something fun again. I don't know if this works like this. I have no idea how much it did, but you know. Again. So let me squish things. I hope you wake up and that the tedious stuff is going fast. So you can do something that you enjoy more. Enough independence. Oh great, we don't listen, we need energy. I think that's better. And that's kinda works. It's a working song from Warframe. We all live together for tedious work that we sometimes gotta do. And I'm coming. Strong united. Great. Oh, the way I run water flowing hot, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This our son of sons and daughters hide the heart of who we are. In peaceful build the future, strong united, working through the cold. Sadly hard to speed through this, just making cast shadows for all the units. Oh no, in the game at the moment. And variants with flipped lighting. Oh, I see. Oh no. Yeah, I see. It's necessary, but not the most engaging thing, probably. To build the future, strong, united, working to be cool. We all lift. We're all adrift together. Together. The cold lift till we're lifeless together. Oh, it's so boring. I would rather do anything else. Can you like split it up? I don't know, give yourself like a counter, right? I do 15 of these, or I have no idea how many you have, like, right? You do 5 of these, then you do like an hour or something else, and then you do the next 5. I would rather draw a car. I hate to draw cars. Oh no. Is that bad? Ah, that's rough. Oh yeah, this is more energy. Yeah, try to split them. Yeah, I think otherwise you like get really like, you know, get a little bit insane. Okay. Now we gotta fix the eye. I wish you all the best luck though with it. I know how it's like hard to do some tedious task. I guess everyone can relate in some kind of way, you know? Having some task where it's just like it's just boring. Necessary but boring. Okay, we're making progress. The funk. Yes. Murder, murder in my mind. I also need like energy today because I went to bed at 2:30 and at like 8 the guys of our construction, our like, you know, we have the construction of the balcony and like the outer wall of one of our building is still not finished, and they just started drilling at 8, and I was like, oh no, I am tired. Why would you do this to me now? But they are almost done, hopefully. Wait. Is that Inami? That is. Hello, Wolftex. Hope you're doing well. Hello, how's it going? He's doing good. I think. We're drawing a definitely not late Halloween illustration. We are early. Just a year early, not a few days late. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Friday. It's soon weekend time. Weekend time! Hello! Hope you're doing well. Weekend time. Yes, welcome to Friday. I mean, it's only weekend time, obviously, if you don't work on weekends. That's kind of, you know, the thing. I mean, it's still weekend, but not free weekend. Well, I'm still alive. That's good. Still doing my random shit and slowly starting thinking about dropping university and go all into work. Just got home from the gym. I have kaki fruits. Ooh, nice. Good job going to the gym. And I hope you enjoy your kaki fruits. Is uni that crippling for you? For this weekend, having much work to do? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the thing with uni, right? I don't know if it's uni work you mean, but with uni, for me, it's like the crucial, but one of the things is like it never ends, right? Even if you are like out of class, you still continue on. You could do more and you gotta have assignments and everything. Okay, we gotta make the eyes again. We gotta like shade the eyes again. But I think they are now at least looking in the same direction. That's good. Summertime! Hi! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. The thing of being in uni really is like, does it help you later? Do you have fun? If it's just a pain, I don't know if it's worth it, right? More like university teaching slowly make me to do things I don't think I will ever use, plus you must giving your entire time, but in the end they don't even teach you what is in the final exams. Oh. Yeah, you gotta figure out then how you do things, right? I don't know what you study and like if you have to be there, but you know, university for me, like a lot of it is take what you need and leave what you don't. I mean, obviously, and having an all-round education about some things is very good. But you know, you gotta set your focus points. You will never be able to do everything they want you to do. If that makes sense. At least that's my experience. I seem to work on the habit of looking at my art from the other side. I'm afraid of how it will look. Oh yeah, but it is really helpful. It's really helpful because you get the new perspective, right? So if you're like something is kind of give it a flip. Were people mistaking you for a wolf? Yes. People started calling me a wolf. That it is now my raid welcoming. Inami is indeed a wolf. I can tell. Trust. Uh-huh. Well, I'm clearly not a badger. I am not. You know, I wouldn't mind giving it time if in any sense in that. Yeah, that's fair. The question is just like, you know, before you like being like, okay, I drop out. It's just, will the degree help you later? And if that, just do it for the degree. I think then it's worth the time. If you don't think it will help you and you don't think you learn anything, it's not, you know, then it's not kind of not worth your time. If that makes sense. At least in my opinion. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. And to harken back to earlier in the stream, she wooed at the moon. Definitely more wolf coded than cat. It was a very cool moon. Everyone, even though everyone would be like, nah, I wouldn't do that. That's not true. You would. I told all my friends I will finish this year, and if I would do it, I will give it one more chance. If not, I will leave and be free. That's fair. Give it a bit more time, and like, you know, when it's not working out, it's just not working out. And I commend my spirit, Father dear, and why have you forsaken me? In your eyes forsaken me. In your heart forsaken me. Trust in my self-righteous suicide. I love System of a Down. It's just really good. Inami's a cat girl that is a werewolf. Ow! I was staring at the moon all of last night. Did not woo once. But you wanted. You just didn't accept it yet. I'm sure. It's not just me. I am sure. Yeah, but the moon was really amazing. I don't know if anyone saw that or like if anyone's like, yeah, that's kind of regularly at this year. I don't. I never saw it. That it was so big. It was so red. It's so cool. Okay, we have eyes. That's good. We've got to shade them, but for now, they are looking in the right direction, I think. Kinda, yeah. Also, don't worry, you're not the only one late for Halloween theme thing. Today I will be on my girlfriend's Halloween stream. That's fair. I started this last week on Halloween, and I was so unhappy with it. And then I had mentorship with Nyx yesterday, and then I got a lot of good feedback, and now I'm happier with it, and then I'm like comfortable with like finishing it, even though we're late. But when you're late, you're free. That's a good thing, you know. When you have like the things of, I mean, that doesn't go for deadlines, but like if there is like something themed or like you want to make for an illustration for this or that, and it's like it needs to be in this span of time, but if you're late, the thing is already over. You can like have all the time you ever wanted. No worries there anymore. When you are working on Halloween Inami where Vampire Lady remake. Vampire Lady remake is also in the plan. I want to draw, I don't know, I want to draw something sexy. And that is pretty good for Vampire Lady, for the character. I don't know what yet, though. But I'm a bit in the mood of drawing something a bit more, I don't know. Not like super revealing, but a little bit more. And the Vampire Lady is very good for that, from the character-wise. Let's lay down and die. I know something sexy. She's the definition of sexy. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, right? That's the character. It's the seducing vampire. Life trying to keep my hair right, smoking salatine, kicking ketamine. Low life trying to keep my hair right, and that's why it could work. But because I also she's the definition of trust me, I can fix her. Exactly. That's the thing. Don't worry about it. I can fix her. No, I can't. I swear. Yep. That's it. That's her. So now just lay down and die. But yeah, I have a little bit more. I mean, I gotta work next week again, so I have less time, but I finished my October Sketchtober challenge that I started. Like every other day a portrait. I finished it. So I have more time to draw more other stuff now. Do you have any news since I last spawned here? I don't. No. I have done a October Sketchtober challenge. Like challenging myself, that's not like an official challenge in any kind of way. I did actually because I was kind of proud of it. I made a little short video about it, which is very not super good. But wait, oh no, please don't start. I made it short, where you can see all of it. Video where here, I think is the right one. Oh God, help me. Why is my stream deck answering after? Oh no, I sent a link and everything is dying. Help is the link to the right thing. And too well to cry. So yeah, I made a like little challenge because Heal started an October challenge. I was like, oh, could do something too. I made every second day in October a portrait that I finished in November because I didn't have a lot of time in the end at the end of October. So, you know. But it's finished. Now I have a lot more time to do other stuff again. There, Hisa. Oh, very good time. So, and I'm kind of proud of how it worked. Nami hacked herself. Did I? Fuck. Did I send something weird? Did I send something weird? No! I hope I didn't. Is it a weird link? Should I delete it? Have I made a mistake? That's my YouTube channel. Now I'm scared. Can I delete even messages? Oh, I don't have mod view on. I don't know. I think it's just because you said that send link every step. Oh, okay. I was like, did I send something weird? Did I send, I don't know, my page? No, he said link and everything bugged. Yeah, but that's kind of this week. Like, my tracking is also not perfectly working today and everything in the beginning. It's just a week of technical issues for some reason. Please. Yeah, for a good time. Okay, 0-0. He's so handsome. He's my hero. 1800. But yeah, I don't know if I have something new. We're still playing Silksong, still suffering, still dying. Started Expedition 33. Very beautiful prologue. Haven't gotten much into the game though, and I don't want to talk about it yet because I haven't finished it yet. I want to prevent spoilers. But I feel very inspired by the game. I think it's very pretty and very well made, at least the beginning. More I can't tell because I haven't played it yet. Yeah, I did this little challenge thing and I finished it. Woo! Made a video about it. This took way longer than I expected it to take. At the same time, I don't have a video editing software. I don't edit videos usually. Because I'm just streaming, right? Streaming and drawing. That's all I do. So I made this, and when I was younger, Windows in-made video editing software was called Windows Movie Maker. Now it is called Clipchamp, which is a very interesting thing. Or it's just that what Windows gave me. But this is made by Clipchamp, and it's very horrible. It's very bad to work with, but it works. Boomer. Yeah, I am. I'm not too young for that, but you know. Old for the internet. Yeah, I edited this with like the Windows in-made thing, and it took so long. Actually, because I thought, like, I made this without music, and then I was like, hey, I could add some music, and then I had to re-edit everything because it wasn't following the beat. And made me crazy. But I was kind of proud of, actually, I think the progress I made in October with the portraits is visible, and I think it's very cool. And I was kind of proud of it, so I wanted to try and make something to remember it, you know? I watch the video after stream. Yeah, no rush. It's also on Discord if you like want to go there. However you want feel like. But yeah, that's happened. What did happen? Nothing much. We're drawing, we're vibing, we're hanging out. Still working. Oh yeah, so I played Cult of the Lamb too. Really, it's way more fun than I expected it to be. Now I started too many games at once that I gotta play because I kind of want to finish it on stream too. And I don't have time to like energy to stream this much as I want to do right now. So you know, we gotta do one thing after another. That's kind of it. I must enjoy Nami's stream when finally I was able to catch it. Hello, yeah. I mean, be free. But if you got something to do, then do that. Sounds like everything goes right. Glad to hear it. Yeah, right now, I think so. Like, I had a really rough time, like, most of this year, honestly. Especially mentally. So that was kind of bummer, but now I'm finally feeling motivated to do things again. Like, more things. You know? And that's really nice. And I have so many ideas of things I want to draw. But at the same time, I'm super in, like, I'm in a sweet spot, right? Where I have a lot of ideas, but half of them I can't, like, I don't have the skill yet to, like, execute them, if that makes sense. Yeah, this year was a really year for everyone I talked to. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier too. Like, was 2025 a kind year to anyone? And I don't think so. It was not really the best year for anyone, really. Which is just happening sometimes, right? It's fine. But yeah. Oh, and also I made Nightbot work again. Nightbot didn't work for a while, but it does again. Woo! Okay, we have a nose, we have the thing around, we make the neck, and the mouth. You keep me waiting down here, so far below. I mean, this year had some really nice news, but rest sucks. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's not like all bad or good. Like, it's never that. But I feel like the general feeling of most of the people for the year is like, there were some cool times, but mostly it was really, really taxing for a lot of people. If that makes sense. In, like, a lot of ways. Exclamation marks. Hello, Eisen. I am so sorry, but you gotta please use English in the chat. Nightbot does not know German. Would it be Befehle? Yeah, I guess it would be. That you found some good friends, started hanging out more often with my 3 best friends, for girlfriend, big news. Oh, you have other big news. Ninebot. The Ninebot. What are the big news? Aww. No, how are you doing, Eisen? Hello. Do a level. We're fixing the Halloween illustration and line it and do everything. We're not late for Halloween, we're just preparing for next one, surely. And just, I don't know, vibe. You out like a lullaby, hear that sound in your mind. I'm gonna show you how it's done, done, done. Dun, dun, dun. Doing good. How's y'all? I'm doing good. I was really, really tired before stream, and I was really like, oh god. When I go now on stream, I'll be like, ooh. Not the most energetic thing ever. But it works. Actually. Didn't think that. We continue doing good. That's nice. Kills, nails, blade, mascara. Fit check for my napalm arrow. It's 7. Still having some work, but a new better contract with a bigger work time, better position, plus now I can even take paid vacation. Ooh, nice, nice. That's good. Cause I'm gonna show you. It's dun dun dun. But yeah, no, there's like things going good in 2025. I don't want to be like, oh god, everything is bad. That's not true. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's just a weird year. Really. We run the town. Better work condition. But that's all good on this year and this year. I mean, that is good. I feel like it's very easy to be like, yeah, everything's shit. Especially right now. Especially right now, it's very easy to be like, oh god, the world's going down, everything is horrible. And that's not necessarily wrong, but it's also not necessarily entirely true. I feel like it's like, you know, acknowledge that things didn't go well or don't go well, but at the same time be like, okay, what was good? And that is good. Cast and cry in a alien's part of my onward high, who but we may tame the sky? Who but we till distant time under the shore forlorn? You must always find something positive or you will lose your mind. Yeah, I think so. You get like very easily in this slump I've been in quite a while this year. And that's not good. That's just not nice. Onward high, oh, but we may tame the sky. Inami karaoke? No, don't say this. Then I feel like self-conscious about singing. I'm just in a singing mood for some reason, and I don't know why. Da, 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 da. So no Inami karaoke, no. If I ever would like actually have to sing on stream, I wouldn't be able to sing. I couldn't. I would be so nervous. Everything would be horrible. And like, you know, I would be like, oh god, I can't do this. And never do it. And run away. Probably. I mean, like, I like you singing. Thank you. But, you know, it's different when I'm just sitting here and like the 2 text lyrics I know of the songs I'm playing, sing them with. Or like, okay, this is a karaoke stream. I actually have to sing everything now and the whole time, and people are actively listening. And I'm like, oh my god, no, help. Oh, but we may tame the sky. Oh, but we shall distant die, like the shore forlorn. Oh, onward high, onward high. Oh, but we may tame the sky. Oh, but we shall distant die, onward for shore forlorn. Time to learn French and sing Expedition 33 soundtrack. Yes! Also can't wait for this December because of the new Warframe update. Or for something else. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I said this, but Expedition 33 soundtrack is actually one of the first soundtracks where I'm like, this is what something I could technically make a cover out, like, for. because a lot of the stuff on video game music or stuff that's cool is like pop or rock, and I'm like, I know I'd never learned to sing modern. But Expedition 33 is super, super classical. I could do that. I have no idea how to make a cover though. Oh. So something else. Oh, something else. I see. It's just because there was Warframe music, and in December is the new big content update. I can see the look in your eyes. I just wanna die between your thighs. Rainbow, I want to love you. Can justify my own desire. Oh no, but like in Expedition 33, like the beginning song Lumiere is just very good. Like I was like, maybe I could sing that, but I don't know how to make a cover. I don't know what all goes in there, and then if I don't, like, if I have the time and energy to learn all that, because I'm drawing, you know. Still the main thing. More drawing. Tough time. I can see the look in your eyes. The December planning 2 trips with the boys, visiting girlfriend for several days, finally having a break in uni and having extra money from work. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of good things in December. 1 trip to Poland, 2nd trip to Germany. Nice, nice. I hope you enjoyed the trips. Hope they will be fun. Will you do like Christmas market visiting in Germany? Is that your trip, or just like going somewhere for no reason particular? My own desire. Okay. Oh no, this song is like not. I don't want to listen to this. Okay, we have a clean face now, except for the freckles. We gotta do the freckles again, so they are also in perspective. Peace. I messed up my layers completely. We're gonna draw above. No idea what was where. What do you see? Welcome to the playground, follow me. Tell me your nightmares and fantasies. Sinking to the wasteland underneath. I'll show you a dream. Oh, welcome to the playground. Brings you to the lost and found it. Pull up a seat. Krampus in Germany and hiking in Poland. Oh, wait, what? Krampus? Here display, make me an offer. What will it be? Oh, what will it be? Oh, we're gonna have an ad in 15 seconds, and then no, it's a bit longer, I think. So I'm gonna get up again. Krampus was sometimes people once have. Now Krampus is the evil Nikolaus. I'll explain when I come back. I'm gonna stretch and walk around a little bit And then K19th. Yeah, that's true. Hello, FBI. I'm sorry you come to the ad break. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Hello and welcome back from the ad. Wait, my tracking. Okay, my track is working. Kind of. Maybe. I hope. Oh, God, I hate this. Hello, Tunis. And hello, FBI. Mr. Howell is also here, yeah? Hope you. I'm immune to ads. Oh, wait. People are like, oh, that's nice. By the way, I wasn't meaning to ask what graphics card are you using. 3060 Ti. Nice. Thank you for the Android Wolf tags. Hi. I'm back. Oh God, Eisen, I raided PP on Wednesday. And I felt so bad because their stream was just dying the whole time because the microphone didn't work. Hi back with chat. Hello chat. Immune to ads as well. Everyone is immune to ads. I shall save. I also made myself a bread of Nutella, so I gotta eat that. I wasn't fast enough in my 3-minute ad break. Sorry about that. Yeah. Bread made from Nutella. It is equally Nutella and bread. Because that's how I eat bread with Nutella. No, but it's actually self-made bread from Tiv. Tiv is making every week. My mom gifted him a cast iron pot and a sourdough starter. Like a sourdough culture from a bakery. So I get self-made bread every week. Nutella with bread, yeah. I am someone who eats, like, when there's something chocolatey and sugary, I'm eating, like, a lot at the same time. Can I have a Tiv too, please? I can send you bread, but I don't know how it tastes when it gets to you. I want my Tiv to be here, though. Moldy. We could dry it out. I forgot my glove. I'll be right back. So, nice. I'm thinking of buying a GPU. Ooh. Having a good GPU is very nice. Make sure to keep it cool. I want to say something after the ads. It's been like 2 minutes ago. Short-term memory, questionable. Krampus! Right. We have, I don't know if this is like a common thing in other countries, but on the 6th of December, the Nicholas is coming to us. Saint Nicholas? The once a month visitor. The red died. No. What I was talking about is, like, we have, like, on the 6th of December, there's St. Nicholas Day, I think it's in English. And there's where St. Nicholas comes to the children and tells them if they were nice or not. And then you get a gift. And the evil part of it is Krampus, who puts you into a sack and takes you with him when you were not nice, when you were naughty. That is what Krampus is, goldfish brain. Could still say me now. That has not changed. Absolutely distracted by every 2 seconds and can't remember shit, even if it's important. Shopping trip done, Krampus steals you. That was at least how it was for us, yeah. I thought you just stole your shit. I think you get coal or something. It depends, but sometimes you, like, some stories take you, like, takes you with him. Puts him in a sack and takes you with him. We have something like Krampus here as well, but compared to Krampus, it's like Krampus from Wish. Ordered Krampus on Wish. I don't actually know how the tradition is, like, going now. But yeah, St. Nicholas tells you, like, he has a golden book, and in the golden book, it tells you if you were good or not. And when you are 3 years old, you are very, very confused how he knows these things. And do not realize that it's your father's best friend with a beard. Basically, Santa Day? I don't know. I don't know how Santa Day works. In my family, Santa Claus never came to us. We have something called the Christkind. Yo, Cold, hello! I mean, the joke I hear occasionally about German fairy tales is like, oh, you better clean your room or the foot stealing fairy will steal your feet straight off your legs. I mean, a lot of this comes from Struwelpeter, I think, which is a fairy tale thing for like children behave. It's also the thing where your fingers get cut off because you're biting your nails and stuff. Don't you love waiting for 6.5 hours to get loaded? Definitely. I cannot imagine anything better. The what? Struwelpeter. A lot of... Okay, so German fairy tales are fucked up in many kind of ways, yeah? But the Struwelpeter is like the thing, I think, why people think of it. It is a... How do you describe this? God, it's been so long since I've been read through this. It's a children's book that tells you when you are behaving carelessly, bad things will happen to you. In a way. Yeah, it's a bit fucked up. I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, it's not biting your nails. It's what is it called when you saw sunrise and sunset? We have like when you're what babies do when they like what is it they wait. I need to figure out what that is in English. Sucking on your thumb? You know? When you don't stop that, then someone will cut off your fingers and stuff like that. Because we have something called, I don't know how to pronounce it, Chert? And it's also something like demon, but some more cartoonish, and there are a lot of Christmas movies, and he walks with St. Nicholas angle, and you must sing to Chert to prove you're a good child, and you will get something sweet. Oh, nice. Me cover in blanket too hot. Not cover in blanket too cold. Cover blanket, leave your feet open. Monster want to eat your toe. Yeah. But you know when you have like the monsters at night that you can defend off your blanket even if you're almost 30, you just need to have your torso full, you know? Whoa. Yeah, like there is some very questionable decisions with fairy tales for children, I think. And it's also good to get drunk as hell if you're old enough. And you said that right, Chert? Okay. One phone call later. Welcome back. Hope your grandma is doing well. Nice. So yeah, I think a lot of that comes from there, but also like generally, I've like at least people say like German fairy tales are like, you know, a bit. Yeah. They are what they are. I had one my grandma used to read me every time I was at her. It was about a girl who's like was super messy and playing in mud all the time. And that is me. And it's about a girl who does that, and then she gets trapped in a cellar, I think in a basement, because she's like exploring something where she shouldn't or something. And then she's trapped and doesn't find a way out, and something is coming and telling her no one's gonna miss you because you're so messy or something. It was really, really bad when I read it like later again. Yeah, fairy tales from Germany and stuff. Best combo. Brothers Grimm, best children's stories ever. It's uncanny. I was gonna call her today, but she always managed to call me right before. That's the same with my mom. Every time I'm like calling, oh, I should call my mom. She will feel it and call first, and then you feel bad because you wanted to be the one calling them. You. But yeah, Saint Nicholas Day is a very fun day though, because you honestly the Krampus thing a lot, like no one's really doing that anymore. I mean, maybe sometimes to have like the scary man being there too, but like Saint Nicholas is always like, yeah, you're doing great usually, and then you get something, because it would be unfair if one of the children gets something and the other don't. So you know, it's not really that much of a thing. Be with Rick must clean dishes. Good luck cleaning dishes. She's doing it right. She slipped with the knife last night to get 2 stitches. Ooh, not good. She's getting removed on Monday. That makes sense. Nothing compared to our children's story, like tree planting guy, giant man. It's a really big cow. Wait, what? Tree planting guy, giant man, and really big cow? What is that happening? Being naughty when you were a child. Baba Yaga will come when you become an adult and kill a dog of a grieving man after wife died. Baba Yaga really hunt you down? Oh no. St. Nicholas reason why you are addicted. Johnny Appleseed. Interesting. Never heard of that. I am not familiar. Like it's sweet. It's not necessarily like you don't get like a lot of sweets. It's not like you get like, I don't know, like a whole bag of sweets. It's like 1 or 2. And sometimes you get like a little the gift. But when you get older, at least in our family, the tradition was like, you know, Saint Nicholas comes to you when you're like, until you're like going to school, because after that you kind of know, right? It's like not that interesting anymore, because it's just someone you know in a costume of a guy with a very long beard. And after that we would put our shoes outside the door, and then the Saint Nicholas is putting something in, which was my mom. But she would do it like from the night from the 5th to the 6th. And then there's like some walnuts and some gingerbread and like a little chocolate thingy, and maybe a new pair of socks or something. That's kind of it. Paul Bunyan and Babe the Big Blue Ox. Interesting. We have for St. Nicholas Day that you get a really okay sized of bags. Anyway, be right back. Walnuts. Yeah, it's like a little thing full of walnut. That's more like, you know, you hang your socks onto the fireplace thing. Dear Saint Inami, for Saint Nicholas this year, I want a PS5. That's a bit big of a question for Saint Nicholas. You gotta do that on Christmas. You know, that's at least for how I grew up. That's a wish for Christmas and probably your birthday. That is a close next to it. If you know, maybe, very maybe, and probably not the gift for you only, but also for your sibling and for your family in general, because everyone will use it. And in the end, it's not your gift. And probably your birthday is very real. I mean, yeah, like. PS5 covers 2 holidays. I have no idea how expensive it is right now. The wind, the whisper calling me. But yeah, everything super expensive is like more of a 2 thing. And like all of, at least for us. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to live for anymore. I am so sorry, FBI. Basically, PS2 on Christmas plus PS3 on birthdays, PS5. Yep, we can do that. That's fair. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what is happening? The Canadians are suing Paul Bunyan from. Wait, what's happening? Yeah, the fairy trade's stolen. The wind, the wind, the wind. In the wind there is a whisper. What the hell is this? Babe bleu? Where's Sunny? Not here, I think. And even then, I don't think she knows. Let me ask the Canadian Eisen. Eisen! What is happening? And Eisen's like, what the fuck? What should I know? Soup! Soup is happening. I see. Fair. Enjoy soup. The Canadian has spoken. Eisen, why you have attempted to steal Brunion from us? Yeah, Canadian Eisen. Why are you doing this? Thanks for the head fit, Raga. Thanks, I don't have soup, but hopefully you all enjoy this very soupy November. Ah, no soup. Why did I steal him? Sorry, my bad. Hope you're doing well, Raga. Thank you for that, bud. I return him next holiday, I promise. Let's see. What's my destiny? Too late to ask, too afraid to see. I should make soup today. Soup is very good. You should. If you feel like making soup. Soup is nice. We had chicken today. And unclear what will be dinner. Okay, let me get me. Okay, let's make this a bit less dark. Fend for yourself dinner. Wait, what? What is fend for yourself dinner? Do you and Div split cooking? We're cooking together most of the time. It depends what is cooked. But most of the time we're just doing it at the same time. Like, you know, everyone does something. Except if it's very simple, then it's just doing one person. Or right now, because we are in a like, do you know when you have like these cooking moods where you're like really not into cooking? And then you're like, okay, maybe we should order. Then you order food and then you're like sad because you ordered food. Then you press your left and is rummaging through the cupboards. Ah, I see. The thing is, we don't really have anything home. Like, we're very, like, I'm a person who just buys what they need, and you don't really have anything left than that. Like, that's how I grew up buying things. No, I don't know if that's how I grew up. It's just how I do things. And there is not a lot to rummage through. See, that's your problem. I guess, maybe. Now we have a kind of rendered thing, nothing else. So the idea behind this, because now we have like, oh, we need to finish the glasses. And then we gotta think about how the light should work. Hey, Gustav. This is the song I meant earlier. The way you don't want to cook, you don't spend too much on. Oh, you gotta buy canned goods on occasion. That way you don't want to cook, you don't spend too much on ordering it. The thing is, if I buy canned things or like, you know, instant ramen or something, I'll just eat that ever permanently. Me, a professional chef, been cooking expensive cuisine for customers for 12 hours and buy McDonald's for dinner. I heard that a lot. Like, professional chefs are like, yeah, I can cook, but I don't want to work. You know, it's kind of you work at home again. I've heard that. I don't know if that's true. And then you like, you know, I just get dinner. It's like something done. So the idea behind what we are gonna do with this illustration is we have a dark background with like a little bit of orangey going on. And then we'll make this kind of lighting. That's the idea. To have this a little bit spooky vibe. This was the suggestion from Nix. And I think it's very good. At work, but not at home. I own the establishment. Ooh, that's cool. So we gotta think how we shade everything now. Oil line the pocket smuggle shrimp. Wait, if he's owning it, he doesn't need to smuggle anything. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's first... Let's first clean the lines of the hood. And then we can do the background. And then it'll be fine. Just for the thrill, though, you could do this. I don't cook at home. I'm too tired to cook. Yeah. True, I would just like make myself meals before I left, I think. Yeah, I think that's the kind of thing, right? You do something, like whatever you cook, you... You know, when there's something left over, then put it together and then eat there, because at home you're not gonna eat it. Good that I have not named a single layer, so I have no fucking idea where everything is. Isn't that great? Why am I like this? Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Take multiple erasers and go over here. You're already there, you're in the zone. You can put off closing task for another 10 minutes. Inami, when are you gonna add my redeem suggestion? 200 layer points per layer with no name? No! It would be so bad, and we all know it. It's already bad. I have 1,000 layers that don't have any names. Ding, 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 ding. Stop. You don't know me, you don't even know me. You don't need more with me on your beater. Wait, is this on this layer? Is this actually part of the background? Oh, what did I do here? Oh god, this is so bad. On where you feel the first time it made you cry. A good song never. 500 points, sword and name layers. No! No! Don't make me name and sort my layers. This is a disaster. And we all know it. Ah, wrong eraser. I should just do it. Like, I have actually a system how to do the layers, but I never do it. Like, I just make a new layer and then paint over it in the end. No, me. You didn't even know me. Okay, 500 points to name one layer. It'd probably be good for you. It probably would. That's not wrong. Just reminds me of where you knew it first time it made you cry. And life, no good, so never. Okay, so this is actually painted over here. No good, so never. God, this is so messy. Respawn, welcome back. Cooking at restaurants, there's someone washing dishes. Cooking at home, your dishwasher, your younger sibling already moved out. Ah, that's unfortunate. No good, so never. Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh no, that's still the wrong eraser. Never. God, on which layer is that? Here. Oh, we will have a great time sorting through all of this, don't worry. It's a takedown. Dishes. I hate doing dishes. You just did. You have done. You don't need to do them anymore. I also cleaned today. Today was like cleaning everything. Cleaning day. Friday. It's always Friday or Thursday. I was so unmotivated. But we did it. And now everything's clean. Ain't so good. Before the takedown. Because there's not cat litter everywhere. Takedown. So obvious. Oh, 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 oh. That's why we need younger siblings. That's why I hate it. Because you gotta have them again and again. I finally got a reply to a job application. Wouldn't you know, the interview was on Monday. Wait, what? Oh no, the interview would be on Monday? Where you have like your tooth appointment? But you can just reschedule it, can you not? Takedown. Obvious. Take you down. Okay, that's here in this layer. Just wait, your older siblings get married and spawn new dishwasher. Don't have one. Oh no, siblingless. So I had to write an email politely explaining I'll be dead that day. Can we reschedule? Yeah. It's like, yeah, would that be a good time for you? And they're like, no, actually it wouldn't because I'm at the dentist. Wisdom teeth. But that's like a very common thing. I'm sure they'll understand. It's just a bit, I understand the feeling. It's like, oh god, I finally got a thing and now I gotta be like, oh no, that would not work for me. Why am I not allowed to move? Clip Studio, don't die on me. God, we gotta save. Adopt a new sibling with washing resume. Time to befriend a random fella from a street, feed him every now and then. Here. But you gotta do my dishes. That sounds not good. That sounds very toxic. Okay, but I think the background is not... Oh no, this side. I forgot about this side. I was raised by wolves. I was born to lead. And I starves. There's no more mouth to feet. And my road, and it's laid at my feet. Won't bend my knee, broken bones, battle scars. I've seen the bloodshed. And it's my soul you won't forget. No war, no beat, till I leave them all. Feeding too expensive. Oh no. We need to help each other in the economy, Mr. FBI. I feed you M&Ms and you wash my dishes. I hope that the me described my previous appointment as less than successful as adequate emphasis on why I can reschedule my operation. Do I want, then I taste what I please. I'm not quite sure if I understand what do you want to say? Was your last appointment, like, was your last thing very bad? Or, like, your last appointment at the dentist? I'm confused. Yeah, when I was young, I fed a bear for salmon for dinner. Time to start a startup to have money to buy someone who will do dishes, cooking, and cleaning. A house helper. That is quite expensive, I think. Leave me with my demon. I mean, to be fair, if you can, like, pay someone to do your dishes and cook for you, you can just also go outside and cook. Like, it doesn't need to be McDonald's, right? But you can get, like, food done for you somewhere. My son, don't you wait. I gotta put, sadly, our ideas away now because I need this to be looking right. Don't wash my spirit, don't cleanse my soul. So now we gonna have a glow layer in orange. To have like a spooky feeling. No peace till I lead them all. Demons, they my voice call. We as agents don't buy dishwasher because it will take sibling washing job. Ah, I see, I see. My dentist appointment wasn't exactly successful as seeing I have both a hole and the tooth still stuck in my jaw. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. I was like super confused for a second. No, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, and then we'll make it like this. Wait, how was my first idea? Oh, it was way less intense. Yeah, make it like... Wait, why did it just skip one song? I mean, it's not bad, but why did it skip one song? All right. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do this again. Okay, this goes. This works. And now we need another glow layer. With sparks. Floating particles, we love them. Because I think they look very cool. It's actually pretty funny. Last chip interview I had also pulled a wisdom tooth. I think it's like super common. Getting a wisdom tooth like pulled is very a common thing to happen. Okay, and now we need a filter. And give this a little bit of this. Yes. Okay. We have a background. Should the particles shine a bit more? I guess they should. So you see them more. $99. Okay, this will look good when we have lighting on the character. Not bad, no bad. I buy generic M&Ms. It is, but 2 interviews back to back being up this specifically, that is pretty funny. That's true. Is it too many particles now? Nah, it's fine. I think it's fine. Your lifetime. So this will be our multiply layer. Everybody, the party of a lifetime. I hope your appointment in the dentist goes well though, and also your job interview. Job interviews are like stressful. Everybody. I wish I knew which color I used for that multiply layer. Wait, we can just put this onto normal and like this. Ah, great. And we see which color and where we messed up. Great times. Especially when the first question asked in an interview is, would you like some tea or coffee? And your tooth is like, not really. Fun fact, candies are bad for the wolf, so let me help you by taking all those candies off your hands. And mine, I stole them. I'm not a wolf, I'm a cat. So it's fine. Cat-friendly candy. CCC? CFC. Cat-friendly candy. But specifically, I can have not hot beverages. Yeah, it's like, no, I take a glass of water. It's fine. This looks a bit weird right now. Don't worry about it. We'll put it away in a second. So multiply, but not as dark. And now we clean it up. A lot of cleaning up today. Best to be on the safe side, give it here. Wait. Just order like a Karen in Starbucks. Oh no. Oh, we haven't cleaned the colors in the ears yet. No! We gotta go back. Ah, doesn't matter. Oh, fine. Make the multiply first. One thing after another. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Hi, yes. Can I have your most tepid coffee, please? What is tepid for a word? Around you. Room temperature. I see. There's a word for that. Interesting. And then grow long. Da, 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 da. Okay, so what we need now is this is our multiply layer. This is working well. And then with the glow, we make this nice effect. The thing is, I'm gonna add the glow now. And then we gotta go back and give like actual shading to things. I actually don't need to add. I mean, then we have the vibe. That's good. We have to add like very flat shading without lots of shadows. I think. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, well, like body temperature? Huh. Make a new one. This will be our reference glow layer. So our pumpkin will be glowing. Oh no, that's not glowing. Bit more orange. Bit more yellow orange. What to do? Oh, and we should use a glow layer so it's actually glowing. Great. I'm full here. Anyway, I have to go. Stream starting in 20 minutes and I'm hungry. Enjoy stream and see you next time. Also, Halloween Nami looks cool. Thank you. Enjoy the stream of your girlfriend. Have happy Halloween to her. We're not late. We're early. You know, when you stick your finger in water and don't feel the water, it's just natural, not hot, not cold. That's tepid. I see. Let's play the game. Why don't you play the game? What to do? Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing good. I'm so unhappy. I did this, and this looks way better than anything I did before. So we're gonna work on this. Normal. So I know what it took. Glow. I used a different brush. I think that's it. Cause I'm beyond the past. Make it sharp and then we'll soften it up. Veiled horizons. Tomorrow. Night shows the darkness grow. Bye bye. Whatever you're doing. You hear me? So Yeah, I don't think we can finish this today. I mean, it looks cool, kinda, but it's really unfinished. I gotta actually render some stuff. But maybe I can do it this evening. Maybe. Maybe tomorrow. The wind is calling my name. And whisper from within to never leave you. Because of the tears, pray that we appear tomorrow. I'm not sure if we should make the outer. I mean, it looks cool. Inami looks so happy getting candies, but little does she know that her mom is already with a slipper and a weapon waiting for Inami to return home after Inami cuts her mom curtains for the last minute costume. Oh, my mom wouldn't. My dad, on the other hand, different thing. But I think I know it's not even close. Like it's not 3 full hours yet, but I think we're finished for today. I am tired. So we are going to go to Nyx. It's fair. Now, I was super tired when we started, and I'm still tired, but I had a lot of fun today. And I think this illustration now, how it is, it works well. I think this will be looking very cool when it's done. Bit sad that the tracking is like fucked up today, and I'm looking either very seriously or you know, not move at all. I'm not sure. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I'm gonna finish this probably, hopefully, this weekend. And yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back on Monday. We will either play Expedition 33 or Silksong. I think this is how we go. Like, we gotta finish Silksong, we gotta finish Expedition 33, and we're gonna draw. There will always be drawing. So, you know, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you have all a great time. Thank you for being here. Aki, thank you again for the raid. And see you on Monday. Bye-bye.